Yes! Oh, sick! Yes! Someone... Woo! My goodness. Hello and welcome. My name is Nick Flip. I'm a composer and a vocalist, and we're going to be getting into Wicked, part number 4. Now, so far, things have gone down. We have the goat teacher was just sent away, and we're approaching what feels like the end of Act 1, but no, it's not. I mean, it feels like we just hit the intermission of Ariana Grande's Wicked, and that's, of course, what we call it if you're a part of this channel, but I feel like there's so much more show. I have no idea what's going to happen. I just have no clue because I've only seen the Ariana Grande version. This is completely new to me. So we'll see what happens next. I don't even know what song's next, realistically. But if you've enjoyed this content so far, please hit the like button on the React series. And there's more to be reacted to. And if you are super into the channel, please join the Patreon, which supports me super well. And we also vote on what we want to react to next. So if you want to be a part of the channel and determine what we do on the channel, then join the community and be a part of the Patreon. Okay, and we have Discord, by the way. Join the Discord so we can talk about Wicked or other stuff too. Well, with that in mind, let's get into part number 4. I've rambled on enough, and here we go. Part number 4. New song? I don't know this one. We'll see. Is this Not That Girl? It has the Dancing Through Life theme again.
Yeah, what did you mean to do?
Doom da da doom.
Why was I the only one you didn't do it to?
Good question.
You're bleeding.
I am?
It must have scratched you.
Yeah.
When?
Or maybe it scratched me or something.
Dancing through life.
I better get to safety. I mean the couch.
Yes, of course.
Get the couch to safety.
Okay, I think it's gonna be Not That Girl. This was paced so quickly, obviously. Dude, I love this song. So good. What breath control. Okay, I'm just gonna stop for a second. That line just gave me such, is it chestnuts roasting on an open fire vibes? I totally forget the lines of chestnuts roasting on an open fire, where it does that, like, that weird, interesting chord structure that completely, like, lands on the 5th, and then gets you back into the do song. But that's such a cool little descending. Listen to this. It's so meaty. It's so gritty. Like it's. I would say nasty, but it's like it's that. When I say nasty, people think bad. But like understanding like jazz music, there's a reason why people like make like what's called the stank face, the stink face, where they go like ooh. You know, they hate something. It's so good though. It's like. Oh. Yeah, that's good. It's like it's kind of like spicy food. It's like oh. God, that's delicious. Oh, my mouth. It's like it's the same thing. Listen to this. Ugh, weird. I almost had the chestnuts line, but I can't remember. Sorry, I'm paying attention. paced again very quickly. It actually helps this song a lot. I'll explain why in a minute.
Don't wish. Don't start. Wishing only warms the heart. I wasn't born for the rose and pearl.
It's effortless. So effortless.
You're the girl I know. He loves her so. I'm not that girl.
Nice low E to end the song. Oh! Does it not give us the final resolution on the... It doesn't. That's crazy. Listen, it's just leaving us hanging. That's why I feel so awkward.
I'm not that
Like, what? So that's called a half cadence. In music, that's what we like to make things feel unfinished. Half cadences almost always lead back to this sort of home feeling, which is do, sol, ti, re, fa. And that leads back to here really well, because these two notes right here, this T and fa, lead really well to super well. Sorry. But for some reason, this song just went like this. And that's why that feels so awkward. If you're wondering, like, why does that feel... Now I want to go back and look at, like, the actual version. I swear they ended on the actual, like, what's called one chord, the root chord. I swear they resolved that in the actual, like, Ariana Grande version. I thought that, yeah. But that's so crazy. And she even plays into it by going, I'm not that. You would think it goes, girl, dope. Instead she goes, I'm not that. Girl, which is this note? Which helps paint this picture of... Oh, sorry, I keep doing that. Girl. Oh! It's just an interesting way to end that song. I'm just wondering why. Maybe it's a sort of unfulfilled reason for her. Like, there's always a reason. You don't think composers thought about that? Like, Steven Schwartz was like, I'm gonna end that on the most unresolved feeling place in the world. No, they didn't accidentally do that. This isn't like a pop song where it like fades out. This is like, that's what he meant to do. So with that in mind, why? For me, I'm going to say that the reason could be that she knows that answer is not fulfilling to her. And so that left her unfulfilled. That whole song left her unfulfilled because it doesn't give her any closure. And what I was going to say before was that the reason why the pacing actually works for this song much better than the Ariana Grande version is because in the Ariana Grande version, there was actually some closure. You start to feel some closure over her identity, where she starts to understand, like, I'm okay being the way I am. And there was a little bit of that in this one, but in the longer version of Ariana Grande's version, there's definitely a lot more like comfortability being created with who she is at this point of the show. And so when we come back to this song, it doesn't paint as strongly, because you start to, for me, I was wondering, like, well, what about all that progress we made? And then this doesn't feel like you're just like not a good person. This feels like she's judging how she was born a lot more. I know the words all painted that too, but I'm telling you, like, when you start to find some closure in that fact, then you jump back into this song with the Ariana Grande version. For me, there's a little bit of a disconnect there. It's still beautiful. It's amazing. It's so good. But for this, for me, it just, everything that happened right before this, what ties into this really well, because right before this, she went to the dance, everyone like hated her, blah, blah, blah. And then that other person was being judged for how he looked, and that was the GOAT, and now he's gone, and now it's this. And so it all just paints like that. because how fast things are moving, it helps paint this narrative of a centralized idea in this show is how you is self-identity and like judging one's appearances and not character. But again, that was a little bit lost in our Ariana Grande version. And I know it's the whole thing. But again, the feeling of finding closure in that, you start to lose that narrative being the central point. I feel like for this show, that's the central point. And again, heartstrings. You left me hanging there. I'm just waiting for the dough.
There you are, that immortal. I have really fine news. I finally heard back from the wizard. My dear, he wishes to meet you. Yes,
Chew.
personally. I know how devastated you were the other day for our poor Dr. Dillamon. But you see, my dear, as one door closes, another one opens. I don't know what to say. Oh, madam, how can I ever thank you? Oh, careful. Mustn't get wet. Oh, good. I know.
Mustn't get wet. Why? I understand, like, the references to The Wizard of Oz, but how did she know that? Oh, is this maybe something that like we're gonna find out in like the later Ariana Grande version, but also in the second half of this show? Ooh, that's never explained. That's a good thing. We need to figure out.
Specialty. Oh, sweet, my dear, I know you'll make me proud. So, at last I'll meet the wizard. And thank God it's now because I can tell him about Dr. Dillamon. Something bad happening in us when we are making good, wizard and I.
This is so musical. I love it. I love this.
And don't be afraid to tell him how wonderfully
I just get those feelings of like musical.
yourself. Well, within reason.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. I know Father will be too. We're all proud, aren't we? Will you be all right without me?
She'll be fine. It will keep her company. Won't you, babe?
It's Bach. And I can't do this anymore.
Oh,
Maybe he just isn't the right one for you.
no. He's the one. It's me that's not right. Don't worry about me, Alpha.
See, it's a central theme now. Tell me if you got the same feeling. This is like the central theme. Is like
You'll barely notice I'm gone.
identity and self-worth and perception and value.
Not that I expect
I-
him to say goodbye to me.
It's so strong in this one. So strong. Stronger, I would even say,
I don't know him either. Not anymore.
because of the pacing.
He's distant and moonified. He's been thinking.
What? Moonified? He's been thinking. No! Not thinking.
It all started that day Dr. Dillamon got fired. I never knew how much he cared about that old goat. Oh, there he is. Oh, he did come. Piero, over here, dearest one.
Alphaba, happy for you.
Oh, yes, we are both so happy.
Listen, I've been thinking
Yes, I heard.
about that lion cub and everything. I think about that day a lot.
Forward.
So do I. Me too. Oh, I think about it constantly. Poor Dr. Dillamon. It makes one want to.
Hold on, what did he just do with the head shake?
So do I. Me too. Oh, poor Dr. Dillamon. It makes one want to take a stand. In fact,
So funny.
I've been thinking of changing my name.
Sorry, your name?
Well, yes, since Dr. Dillamon has no way of pronouncing my name, in solidarity and to express my outrage, I will
I feel like that moment really worked well with the crowd in the Ariana Grande version, with like everyone like cheering after she did that big grandiose statement, "I will change my name." I feel like that like hit harder for that moment for sure.
There, you see? Glenda don't.
It was funny though.
Stupid idea. I don't even know what they can say.
See, yeah, even like it's like
Doesn't matter what your name is.
it's like why?
I don't care. I want him.
Aw.
This must be what other people feel like.
That's true.
How do they bear it?
Sad.
Come with me
This moment didn't happen.
to the Emerald City.
Sorry, we'll stop for a second. I did not like how Ariana Grande just jumped on the train for no reason in the Broadway, in the movie version of Wicked. I didn't like that. She never was invited, right? I don't think Elphaba explicitly said you should come with me. I think her being invited, like, totally makes sense. Totally makes sense that she's like, let's share in this great moment together. They're both excited. For some reason, she didn't get invited, but she still came anyway. I know she's overcome with, like, you know, she didn't want to leave her. Or was she invited? But she said no. And then she was like, no. But for this one, she's happy to be invited, which I think makes sense. She's happy to be invited. She should be. This is, like, one of her dreams, too, was to, like, be such a great wizard and stuff. And, you know, and to be with her because they're friends now. So, just, I think that makes so much sense.
I always wanted to see the Emerald City.
Yeah, and there's some more reasoning, too. Man, so much good dancing in this show. Woo!
There are buildings tall as clocks with trees, jet salons, libraries, palaces, museums, hundreds strong. There are wonders like I've never seen. It's all grand, it's so free. I think we found a place where we belong. I wanna be in this firefly. So I'll be back for good someday. Make my life and make my way. But for today, we'll wander and enjoy.
Woo! What?
I want to remember this moment. Always. Nobody's staring, nobody's pointing. For the first time, I'm somewhere where I belong. You look positively emerald.
Positively emerald. Such a an interesting. This is like Cabaret. If you've seen, like, I've never actually seen Cabaret, to be honest, but I've heard some of the music, including Cabaret. This gives me Cabaret vibes right now, obviously because they're at a show, but it's just these. The show does a good job of, like, wherever it is, like, in the story, and this is pretty much like every show desires to do this. It will give you implication through the song of where you are. For instance, like, if you're in a city that's, like, very industrial, it'll be very drum heavy. But for this, we're on a stage, like, literally. And it's hard to convey stage on a stage when you're doing a musical on Broadway. How do you convey a stage when you're already on a stage. Well, the music is certainly a way to put you on a stage if you're on a stage already. So that helps, because I was like, where are we now? Because they're doing placement changes, setting changes right in front of you, but it's hard to tell, especially when you can't see it super well. But the music is helping me understand. So I just want to point that out. The lights, obviously. Very showman. I'm waiting for a kick line. Aww. Oh. That got me. Dang. That's cool. Is that Ben Affleck? Oh! Who is this?
Hope I didn't startle you. It's so hard to make out people's faces when I'm back there. So, let's see. Which is which? No pun intended. Elphaba. A pleasure, Elphaba. And you must be...
The dad is silent.
I know. It's
Very
a bit
true.
much, isn't it? But people expect this sort of thing. You have to give people what they want. The truth is, I hardly ever let people meet the real me. But this being a special occasion. So, how are you, young lady?
Everything's been just
This is very awkward.
perfect.
And you, Elphaba. Well, no, don't be shy. Remember, I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like anyone else.
I'm so happy to meet you.
Oh, that's good. Because that's what I love best. Making people happy.
Yes, because I know that you're Osmus. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
We're here to alert you to something bad that's happening.
Please. I'm the Wizard of Oz. I already know why you've come.
Ooh.
Ooh. Because you were told.
Prove yourself first. For instance, I keep hearing about all these powers you're supposed to have, but unless I witness
Uh-huh.
it firsthand.
Well, remember, I'm just learning.
Oh, come now, Elphaba. Mustn't I go like under a cushion?
Madam Marble.
I believe you're well acquainted with my new press secretary.
Press secretary.
Press secretary.
There's nothing wrong. You'll find the wizard is a very generous man. If you do something for him,
Like,
he'll do much.
so when I was sitting with my wife and we watched this, like with the Ariana Grande version, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure she saw the actual Broadway version of Wicked, but she was pretty like blown away that Madame, I forget her name, the teacher, was like nefarious. But if you don't feel these bad, like you ever see like there's a YouTuber that like does this like funny little skit where it's like where the main character doesn't know that like their best friend is a bad guy, and they'll say things like, "This world is imperfect," and you'll be like, "Why did you say that?" And like, "We must cleanse the world of all impurities." It's like, wait a minute, I think you might be a bad guy. Like, so far she's giving me those vibes so far, and then like, like the big moment will happen where she's a bad guy, and it's just like, I'm a master of deception. You know, like, I think it's ProZD is the YouTube channel. It's so funny. Check him out. He does a lot of skits. But that's exactly how I feel for her. Like, she's saying like these very warm things, but the way her tone is, it's very bad guy. It's very bad guy. Oh, it.
If you do something
No.
for him, he'll do much for you.
I can't help it.
Like, even the audience is like,
The way I am. I am a sentimental man.
man. He's not a bass.
Long to be a father. That's why I do the best
He's having trouble on
I
low
can
C's.
to treat each citizen of ours
I should say C's. They're not low.
or daughter.
Duh.
So help
C sharp.
like to raise you high.
Tenor.
'Cause I know everyone deserves the chance to fly. And helping you with your ascent allows me to feel so parental. For I a sentimental man. So, let's make some magic. Just to read the book. One of my monkey servants, Chistery.
Hello? I don't believe it. Is that the grimoire?
The ancient book of fortune and enchantments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, funny writing.
Oh, it's a lost language.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop here. I'm like doing mental math in my head right now. I'm like, when is the end of this? I mean, they do have to sing Defying Gravity, and that's probably very soon, considering the pacing of this whole thing. So, we'll just keep going.
It's a kind of recipe book for change.
But what do you want me to do?
Just some sort of gesture.
Just some sort of.
Mostly for show. Something to test your adeptness. I know it. Chistery watches the birds so longingly every morning. Perhaps a levitation spell.
Now, don't be discouraged if you can't decipher ancient theory. I myself can only read a spell or two, and that took years and years. Oh, merciful.
Oh, Chistery, what an experience you're about to have. It touches my heart. It truly does.
'Cause he's a sentimental man.
What is it? What is it? Is something wrong? Just the transition theory. Chichery, are you all right? What? Let me answer me.
The flying monkeys.
You actually know the wizard pay.
So clever to take the Wizard of Oz
You can't. What? You can't.
and do this with it.
Spells are unreversible. I knew it. I knew she had the power. I told you. You climb up this. You too, dearie. You benefit too.
And this is only the beginning. Talk about proving
So
your
fast.
worth.
It's so fast. What is happening? When did that get there? The drums.
This is what you can do first time out. Sky's the limit.
Such wingspan. Oh, won't they make perfect spies? Spies?
Oh, you're right. That's a harsh word. What about scouts? That's what they'll be.
Scouts.
Really, they'll just fly around Oz and report any.
I think Scouts actually makes more sense than Spies.
You're behind it all.
Well, I am Oz, the together is to give them a really good enemy.
You can't read this book.
Hold your... yeah.
That's why you need an enemy. And spies. And cages. You have no real power.
I'm getting some inferences to another time.
That's why I need you. Don't you see? The world's your oyster now. You have so many opportunities ahead of you. You
Like-
want to.
Oh, thank you.
Like,
Josh.
God. Okay, I'm just sorry. I want to get through the first act, but I just have to say, like, what a actual, like, super hard flub from not only the teacher, but, like, the wizard here. Like, she was captivated with that facade of like, you being super, a sentimental man. But how fast did you accidentally just reveal your entire plan? Like, that, like, so fast. You definitely, like, Alpha would have, like, totally went along with this plan. Totally went along with it. If you just, like, kept the facade up for another 2 minutes and just like, let's do another 5 spells. We just made monkeys fly. They actually love it. But instead they showed the dragon and then we showed the angry monkeys. Could have done this in any other way, especially because you're supposed to be like a master craftsman at deception, apparently. But not enough for like 3 minutes. But we have to get through Act 2. So Act 1. So I think that's why. Need a bad guy fast. Like, even just lying to her, be like, yeah, we can make animals free again. But instead, everyone needs a bad guy. Blew it. You blew it. That's so cool. And just a quick second, I know that a lot of people love the set of Wicked, like especially like back in 2000 and what's 5? I forget. When this came out, was it 2005? I think it was 5. What did it say? I forget. Everyone loves the set of Wicked. But obviously when we have now like flying carpets that you can't literally tell like how they're flying on stage, and like, the entire Lion King set doing crazy stuff, and there's crazy sets. Like, what is the coolest set in your opinion? I'd love to know about in the comments. But for this to have been like the crazy thing with that animatronic, I mean, it's really cool. But obviously 20 years later, Broadway has changed a lot. Look at that. Gotta appreciate it. Like, I used to remember when the N64 looked real, and it was.
Elfie, wait, where are you going?
Oh no,
Elfie!
there are no more stairs. This must be the attic.
Elfie, but listen
Creepy
to me.
music.
The guards are coming up. I'll have to barricade the door.
What?
I'll use this.
Elfie, why don't you just stay
This
calm?
broom.
Instead of flying off the handle. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy how you let your pals forever.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too.
I hope you're proud how you brought in submission to meet your own ambition. So though I can't imagine how, I
We're in it.
hope you're happy. Right now,
Citizens of, there is an enemy.
Bum.
Believe nothing, she says. She's evil.
This is paced so quickly, but maybe I'm just used to the Ariana Grande.
Monkeys. A green sin is run out to a manifestory of a twisted nature. This distortion. This repulsion. This wicked witch.
Okay. That was intense. Good for her. Her true feelings are finally out there, but you felt it, right? You felt it. You must have felt it. I want to say real quick, the one thing I don't like about a lot of the older movies, there's like a bad guy, and the bad guy is just a bad guy, right? There's no redeemable quality to the bad guy. the redeemable quality that he gave, like the wizard, is so not good that like Elphaba has to be super against it, and that's on purpose, because if he gave more of a nuanced answer that Elphaba can actually interpret and be like, that's actually a good point. Like, you could actually bring together the community, this way, in a better way, then Elphaba might be conflicted, and that would make that whole sequence of "I hope you're happy now," them hating each other. If her reasoning sucked to leave, then this ending part sucks. But they had to make a bad guy. So I just want to clarify, this is a bad guy, but it needs to be from how the writing is. It needs to be that. That's how the show is. I love shows that haven't like bad guys with like redeemable qualities, but the Wizard of Oz in Wicked is meant to be the bad guy. Is meant to be, and that's on purpose, because it's kind of like a social commentary take against the Wizard of Oz by design by Steven Schwartz. So that's just the way things are, and it's not as nuanced as I usually like for bad guys, but it has to be, otherwise none of this makes sense. So Wicked Witch. Yeah, the juxtaposition against good and bad is the whole point of the show, that the Wicked Witch is supposed to be bad, but she's actually good. Because that's how bad the good guys are. You see what I'm saying?
Just say you're sorry before it's too late.
If she can't, they're bad guys.
Still be with the wizard.
Mm-mm.
Worked and waited for. You can have all you ever wanted.
And this Glinda makes more sense here, by the way,
No.
because she doesn't understand what's going on like she does. Meanwhile, the Ariana Grande version was kind of, she knew what was going on, and she didn't care as much.
Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's
Whoa.
game. Too late for second guessing.
This is totally different.
Too late to go back to
She's going flying through this.
sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave.
Iconic.
It's time to try defying gravity.
She's going so fast. Totally different. She's like catching up now. So different. This is her version, for sure. She's flying, holy cow! Head voice there, wow. So stop, man. She's playing in the back. She's playing backseat. It's interesting. She's rushing, and this is just this version. I'm sure that she has many different versions of this, but this exact version, she's currently rushing. She's flying through this. Even like the backtrack is not backtrack, but the performers are speeding up. You can feel it. They're like just a hair behind her, and they're trying to catch up to her. And she's also taking some of like the belty lines down, up into her head voice register, which is much lighter. And so I wonder, maybe she's tired, vocally tired, or something's going on. I can't tell, or that's the version. I'll assume it's the latter for interest's sake. But in times where she's getting more heated, she's going up to the lighter register, which usually means that there's something vocally like going on, that you feel like uncomfortable hitting that note, and you're afraid of maybe a voice crack or something. This is the professional theater. Like, they do 6 shows a week, and so if you're going to sacrifice 2 notes, to make sure that the quality isn't something that people talk about after for bad, which is much worse than good, then sometimes vocalists make those decisions all the time in the moment, all the time. So that's not to say this is much better or worse, but this is live, baby. This is live. I'll listen again. Yep. Yeah, right there. And she's quick belt there. Quick. So, just something I noticed. We'll see how the ending goes. That's where it really gets high.
That's what started all this in the first place. That hideous levitation spell. Stop! Well, where are your wings? Maybe you're not as powerful as you think you are.
Sad. I don't remember this moment. We are going. This is a long episode, folks. Bear with me here. Bear with me. I'm gonna keep it the long one. I'm not gonna separate it. Ah, the broom.
That's the battering ramekin.
Quick, get up! Think of what we could do together.
Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Live the dreams the way we planned them. If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I, defying gravity. We
Woo! She went up that time, that's for sure. All packed up.
Here, put this around you. I hope you're happy. Now that you're choosing this,
So it's funny. I'm just getting
I hope it
my wife
reminds you
crying her eyes out in the theater right now next to me.
that you don't live to regret it. I hope you're happy.
Good blend.
I hope you're happy, my friend.
There she is. Don't let her get away.
Wait, Julie, that's Baldwin, you hear?
It's not her. She has nothing to do with it. I'm the one you watched. It's me, Alfie. It's her.
Yes! Oh, sick. Yes. Someone. Woo! My goodness. Yeah, she went up. Yeah, oh, baby. I eat what I said earlier. And there's the iconic as opposed to the now. Ah, my goodness. That's the real deal right there. That's for sure. It's crazy because like I have students that sing this song, and when we sing it, part of like the craziness is like this is a produced version, and like the movie version's a produced version, and the what's really telling is when the transitions are eliminated and some people can just laser beam up to a high note without any sort of prep, like, and you could hear that prep. So for instance, like And no, I'm the only one. I'm the only one. It's me. It's me. Right? It sounds like boom, beep. It sounds like 2 piano notes. There's nothing in between. But you can hear every transition and it feels real. This is real, obviously. Like, this is super real. And it's amazing. It's really incredible. And especially on that high mix, holding on, that part. So good. It's like so good. It's crazy. And it's funny because like she might have some vocal problems going on, but you do it live when the moment happens. I don't actually know if she does, but she was pulling some of the big notes back. Totally fine. Everyone does that. You gotta pick your battles. But she definitely hit the crud out of those high mix at the end. And wow, amazing. Again, live performance is real, and she's up in the air doing this too. I gotta say, the set design with Elphaba at that end moment she looked like a witch, which is awesome. Even in like when you look at like the imagery of the Ariana Grande version in Elphaba, like she kind of looks like a little bit of like she still looks like a good guy when she's flying around and stuff. She whatever. But the whole point of the show is that it's supposed to be a commentary on we don't know what good and bad is as like people traveling our day-to-day lives. That's the whole point of the show, is that everyone's capable of good and bad, and we shouldn't judge as much as we do. That's the whole point. It was always meant to be a commentary. That's what this whole show was with the Wizard of Oz. Who knows who's the good guy of Wizard of Oz? That was the whole point of the show. And I like how they made her the bad guy again. They showed her. Everyone's like looking up at her like, oh my gosh, she's evil, right? And that looked the part. It looked like what we saw in the Wizard of Oz, right? The bad guy. So I like that. I think that's more true to the purpose of this whole show, which is the goal of any sort of work, is to do what the composer and the writer wants. All right, so that's going to be the end of this show. Well, Act 1. But thank you so much for watching. This was a long one. I might have to split it up. We'll see what happens. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye. And a huge thank you to all of my patrons. All of you make this possible. I appreciate all the support.
The flip, the flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy-tee, Flippinator. You got the flip on the left, you got the flip on the right. That's a flip, man. The flip, the flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy-tee, Flippinator.